in full swing, and while it's fine to take a break from school and work and participate in fun activities, kids still need to take care of their responsibilities around the house. Greg Merced, a father of 6, CEO of Busy Kid Inc., joins us with ways you can turn your household chores into fun and games instead of arguing and an all-out war. Greg, I'm going to put you to the test first after I say good morning to you and say, I want you to give me the name and age of your clan of 6.
Oh, stop. Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, Zach, he's 22. Sierra's 20. Sydney, oh no, Sierra's 21. Sydney's 20. Adam's 17. Spencer's 15. Sterling's 13. Whew. Oh my goodness.
Greg!
Did I do that? I only made one mistake, and I think those are all right.
As long as you can keep tabs, you still know names and ages, we're doing well. Who do you think, Greg?
Don't ask me dates of birth, okay?
I won't put you.
I will fail.
I won't do that. Who do you think, though, has the hardest heads, Greg? Is it the younger kids, or is it once they get older?
Oh, I think it's the younger ones. Those guys, they think they know everything. Once they start growing up, they're like, you know, maybe mom and dad were kind of right on a few things. So
I agree with you on
we
that.
got to teach them when they're young, right?
You got to get them when they're young. When you say that, what age do you think is the sweet spot? When they still like love you and they listen to everything you say and you can do no wrong?
Okay, here's the sweet spot. I think it's 5 to 15. I think that's the sweet spot.
For 10 years is the sweet spot?
10 years, it's a sweet spot. It's a wonderful time for 10 years.
Okay, well, Greg, if you think 10 years is the easy part of life, I want to hear, how can parents get kids to help out around the house?
Okay, so let's be real, okay?
All right.
Chores are chores, it's work, and kids won't really like those kinds of things.
Correct.
So what you have to do is money motivates, okay? I know that sounds like, oh, I don't know if I should say that, but money motivates. It motivates all of us as adults. It motivates kids. So if you want to make chores fun, okay?
Yep.
You get them to motivated with the money so that they can go do whatever they think is fun with that money, okay? Case in point, our youngest one, 13 years old.
Yep.
I have him, because he never goes to school anymore, okay? I have him scanning pictures, old pictures, right?
What?
He's scanning those things,
and what's
earning
the
money.
going rate?
Well, I think he's ripping me off, actually.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, so he's scanning, he's earning all this money, and what does he want to spend his money on? Shaved ice for his friends. Okay, he thinks he's like the boss. He goes into the shave artist place and swipes his own card and acts like he's the man.
Though, Greg, so you've
Isn't
raised
that great?
some considerate children, which is good to know too. Do you think, though, Greg, since you have a group, it could really be 3 on 3. Do you guys have any friendly family competitions in trying to get the chores done?
Competition is wonderful, okay? I have these boys at the end. They have a competition. They've busted it out with chores. They've earned some money, and now they're buying fractional shares of stock through our platform.
What?
And that is a competition, okay? I can ask them anytime, what's Ford trading at? What's Disney trading at? They know, and they know what their brothers is trading at.
Wait a minute.
Okay?
So now we have considerate kids.
Great.
We have financially smart kids. Greg.
Total nerds. Can you believe this?
You're doing so well. I want you to give me some advice for our parents who are with the kids. Do they give them allowance? I know you said money motivates. A lot of parents go back and forth with that. You think the reward is money?
Yes, I know there's 2 schools of thought on this, and well, I'm not going to pay them for doing things because they just live in my house and I provide a roof and clothes on their back.
Yes.
I get that. I totally understand that, and there are things that your kids should do and not have money tied to it, okay? But there are other things that up and beyond kind of the call of duty, pay them for them, because that is the real world. You work and you get some money, and when they're young, they need money to start making financial decisions with. And they're going to make some bad ones, they're going to make some good ones, and they got to start somewhere. So yes, pay these kids to do stuff. Get those photos out and start scanning them.
Greg, thank you. I'm writing this all down and taking the notes to my friends with kids and passing it along. I appreciate your time.
You got it. Thank you.
All right, so Greg just gave us some ideas. Now let's talk execution and actually getting it done. Karen Hepp, mother of 3 boys, joins us now. Karen, I don't know if you heard Greg. He says money motivates. Do you pay the boys for chores?
I do agree with him completely. So my oldest is 13. That was his youngest is 13. So I have 13, 10, and 7. So I pay, if I don't feel like making dinner, because all I do is cook now, 3 squares for all these people, I'll have my oldest son, I'll pay him like maybe $5 to make everybody dinner with like a meal kit, or like chores that nobody wants to do, like weeding. I completely will pay them to do weeding, like outdoor things that they might, like raking stuff up. So I do guinea pig cage. I definitely will pay for that because I don't want to hear screaming and yelling. So I'm like, I just want you to do it, not with your brother, and I'm going to pay you $5.
Okay, here's another question I have for you, Karen, because my brother and I debate about this with the twins, as you know. Is paying for chores separate completely than getting an allowance? Or is the chore money your allowance? Like, how do you handle that?
I don't do an allowance. I would do chore money like per task. And
Gotcha.
Usually like there's certain things they have to do no matter what, like walk the dog, usually the guinea pig cage. So that like there's no screens before noon. So I'm like, if you want to watch TV or get on the PS4 or get your phone, go walk the dog, clean the guinea pig cage.
Gotcha. So they're earning their technology, and then if they're doing chores around the house, they get a little money too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Karen.
But they don't get money for nothing.
Thank you.
Thank you.